The 33rd Annual ESPY Awards, hosted tonight by Shane Gillis. They are live at 8 o'clock Eastern from the Dolby Theater in Los Angeles. You got your suit, Tim?
I don't think I was invited.
Coverage begins at 7 Eastern with our preview show on ABC and ESPN+. But, Tim, just because you're not invited doesn't mean you have to wait until you get to find out who will join the ranks of LeBron, Steph, Kobe, Wade, Dirk, Kevin Durant as the players who've won the ESPY for the best NBA player, because we get to hand out that award right now on this show. First, let's be reminded of the nominees. We start with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who already has a laundry list of awards this season. MVP, Finals MVP, West Finals MVP, the scoring champ, 32.7 points per game, the most ever in a title season. Nikola Jokic, he put together one of the best statistical seasons we've ever seen, joining 62 Oscar as the only players with at least 25 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists in a season. And Giannis had a historical year himself, going for at least 30 points, 11 boards, 6 dimes for the second straight season. Only Oscar Robertson had reached those marks previously. And Jason Tatum, he finished 4th in MVP voting, was a first-team All-NBA after going for nearly 27, 9, and 6 for a 61-win Celtics team this season. We certainly hope to see him healthy and on the floor soon. Those are the nominees for the ESPY for Best NBA Player, and we have the envelope, very official, right here. May I have a drum roll, please? Are y'all ready? And the ESPY for the 2026 award for the Best NBA Player, I appreciate the length of this drum roll, goes to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shocker.
Another award to add to his trophy case. Iman, as the member of this panel that is the only one to actually win an ESPY award, do you think that they got it right here?
Of course, of course. I mean, I know he's got a lot of other awards this year, but I can't see somebody more worthy. Like, when you put together a body of work like this, your team depends on you like this, it's no secret, it's no surprise. He should get the award.
Look, some of that Supermax contract, he's going to have to go into, put it into building. I don't know if a trophy case is going to work. Probably a trophy room in his house in OKC.
Trophy
Scoring
wing.
title, conference finals MVP, finals MVP, regular old MVP. And look, I was told by some of his folks midway through the finals that MVP trophy was still sitting in its case in a corner of the house. Basically, we'll figure out where it goes after the final. The conference finals MVP was stashed away still in his locker. Part of this guy's greatness is he is laser focused. He still had business to take care of. You can figure out the decorations later on.
Now that the contract has been signed, though, I think we can come up with something pretty and official if he can design something to be able to put those things away. Where's your ESPY award? We're gonna have to design something for Iman too.
I'm very much a guy that when I get awards and trophies, I give them to my parents.
Oh, that's a good thing. I love that.
My parents usually showcase them better than me. I'm not good at that either.
That's exactly. You know what?
I was there.
I should do that.
Hey, he knows where his ring is.
Yeah,
I saw
he
it
knows
during the
exactly
finals.
where that's at. Let's take a look at the rest of the NBA-related ESPY nominees. There's a couple more tonight. There's SGA, who's also nominated for the Best Athlete in Men's Sports. You got KD for record-breaking performance, Steph for championship performance at the Olympics, and then Tyrese Halliburton is up for Best Play for that Game 1 winner.
Man, I thought the MSG tire might have even been better, because then you get the choke sign.
That would have been good as well. Tim, you're invited to these awards.
Nice.
We don't have to wait for the ESPY Awards to find out. We're going to have to wait for those, but we can hand out a few now. These are the NBA Todaysies. It's as fun as it is easy to say. We're going to crown the best of the best. We're going to start with the best dunks of the year. Here's our nominees here. Giannis coming in at number 4.
Oh, come on, get out of the way.
All over Nikola Vucevic.
Where did that take off from?
This is only number 4, though. So number 3, LeBron James turning back.
Oh, I was in the building for this one.
The left.
Come on now.
The lefty
Come on now.
in traffic.
That's like Jordan in the finals, except for he threw it down.
And then you have Jalen Johnson. He loses the handle midair and yet still throws it down on Jalen Duren.
That face was very appropriate.
And then finally, when you slow it down, it's even more impressive. Number 1, one of the most ridiculous poster jams. Shaedon Sharpe. You know what? The Blazers, they're going to be a little bit of fun this year. They're going to be a league pass team to watch. All right. Now to hand out the NBA Todaysies for the best dime, the assist of the year, starting at number 4, Ja Morant with this oop from the ground.
Okay.
In fact, the pass fake was even better.
Santi Aldama. I mean, he did it while sitting down. And then, of course, you have Jokic making the list because he has to.
Gosh.
Facial expression does not change.
Wow.
Ever. Ever. And then at number 2, some rookie love. Reed Shepherd with the behind-the-back save to Tari Eason for the jam.
Doesn't get more perfect than that.
I can't get over the red courts, though. There's still a lot. It's still a lot for me. But number 1 is Brandon Pajemski with the pinpoint save here.
Come on.
I can see you.
To Jonathan Kuminga.
That's why you got to keep running, man. You just got to keep running.
You just have to put in effort until the final buzzer. He says vision?
You can't goggles if you can't even see where you're throwing the ball.
This is the best plays here. Number 4 is Josh Giddey's half-court game winner against the Lakers.
Hey.
He said, "Good day, mate."
Beautiful time to be in Chicago.
Oh, my goodness.
I was actually in L.A. when that shot went in, and the bar where I was got real quiet.
Yeah, I'm sure it did. Jokic does this like once every couple of games.
It's how nonchalant he does.
And he doesn't care that it might cost him a little tick of field goal percentage.
Do the heave. Always do the heave. Ja Morant here, the 360 layup, and he switched hands. That's poetry in motion. Poetry in motion. Here you go, Tim. We have number 1, another game winner from Tyrese Halliburton. Not the one you were thinking of. I knew that was good.
Yeah.
As soon as he pulled up in the building, you just knew it was good.
And you knew we had a finals.
100%. You've been on the ESPY stage yourself, part of that 2016 Cavaliers team that won Best Team, that award after pulling off the 3-1 comeback in the NBA Finals. Moments like this, they're the upside. That's the awesome stuff. But your teammate and ours, Richard Jefferson, he spoke about maybe the downside of playing with LeBron James on Road Trippin'. Take a listen.
Here are the cons. Playing with LeBron sucks because you're trying to win a championship. He's one of the most competitive human beings in the history of American sports and sports in general. Does it suck when you're showing up and he's already been practicing for 4 hours and you're like, oh, when he's watching film and you mess up a play and he's just like, what are you doing? And it's like, yeah, those are the cons, but there were cons for playing with Jordan. There were cons for playing with Kobe. There were cons for playing with players that were so great that they demanded excellence. There was cons for playing for Pat Riley or Popovich or Spoelstra. There's always cons when you're trying to win at the highest level.
All right, so of course when you hear playing with LeBron and it sucks, that's going to make headlines, which, oh no, Richard Jefferson hates making headlines here. Whoopsies. We love you, Rich. But Iman, your thoughts here, playing alongside LeBron. Is he right?
To give it context.
Yep.
The statement, yes, it does suck. And I'm going to say it for 2 reasons. I'm going to piggyback off Richard's statement in saying there's a ridiculous amount of pressure that comes with it because you have to be in a win-now mindset every time you play on his team. I don't know why it's chopped up like that, but he is always expected to be at the top of the league, to win a championship. He's going to provide enough for you guys to get in there and make a difference. You have to be able to say now, in this time that I'm playing with LeBron, can I sacrifice if I was scoring 20 a game somewhere else? Now it needs to be 12 a game.
Did you experience that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've had my time with T-Lou where I got off. Great playoff game. I'm really shooting it well. I'm like, next game, I know we about to run some plays for sure. Absolutely not, Sean. We're glad we made it out of game 2. Go sit in the corner, knock that shot down. Keep defending like a madman, but we don't need you to score. I think it was a hard pill for me to swallow as a player to hear that when I'm young and trying to get my stuff off. I'm like, man, I really want to get better and take that next jump in this league, and I'm being looked at like we're trying to win a championship.
Yep.
Your development, like T-Lou was, back then T-Lou, I know probably had a little, we had a little razzle-dazzle, we probably didn't want to have that combo, but I understand now him saying, hey, man, it ain't about you. You're going to want that ring way more than you're going to want player of the month.
Right.
You're going to want that ring way more than the most improved player next year and all. Right. Forget all that. Do you want to be part of something that's forever?
Right.
And, it sucks when you're going through that because that's a mental battle for any player. But it sucks in the beginning when you think of that. He didn't talk about how great it is to win the championship.
Right. It makes me think of the quote, pressure is a privilege, because that type of pressure, when you're able to rise to it, there is nothing better. And you certainly rose to the occasion all show long under this clear pressure. I don't know what's more pressure, playing with LeBron or hanging with us. You did a great job on your first show.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. See you back here tomorrow.